it is time for our annual award presentations. So I'm going to turn the floor over to our awards committee chair, Amy Umberger, to recognize our award recipients. So Amy.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so good afternoon. And this is like the best board position ever. I'm new at this position, but it's like the best because I get to give stuff away, which is like phenomenal. And it really is a joy to do this. So let's just get started. Our first award winner is our dear Jane Hiller. I'm not totally sure if there's anyone here that doesn't know Jane. And we want to just acknowledge her receipt of an award that she just recently got. Jane Hiller, as you know, is the Sunoco Recycling Education Coordinator. She's also a Green Steps Program founder and director. She's a longtime EEASC board member and Central Section Director and all-around environmental most valuable player. She was recently named the winner of the 2020 Environmental Awareness Award. The South Carolina General Assembly established the award in 1992 to recognize outstanding contributions made toward the protection, conservation, and improvement of South Carolina's natural resources. Jane will be retiring from her position at Sunoco Recycling later this summer, but she does plan to remain active in EEASC because we're hunting her down during her retirement. Jane, we are very proud of you, and we are celebrating this award with you. And I think Chanda has a picture of her beautiful award. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Chanda, do you want to share just a second about what this award is?
Jane is receiving, as a token of our appreciation and admiration, a hand-blown glass hummingbird feeder from One-Eared Cow. Hope you enjoy it, Jane.
All right, and our next award goes to Nancy Thompson. Nancy, EEASC is pleased to recognize longtime SE Project Wild Coordinator Nancy Thompson for her many decades of service to the students, teachers, and informal educators of South Carolina. First as a school teacher, and then as South Carolina's Project Wild Coordinator. EEASC member Matt Schnabel shares this wonderful tribute to Nancy. Nancy Thompson has always been a role model for me and was especially helpful when I began coordinating the Project Learning Tree program. She was always a willing and able partner in EE, and I always enjoyed facilitating workshops with her and her husband, Ray. Even more so, Nancy and Ray were just fun people to hang out with after work was done. I hope to have half of the outdoor adventures as they got to have in my lifetime. Nancy has passed the Project Wild baton to Sarah Green and Sarah Whitmire of the South Carolina Wildlife Federation and Conisty Nature Preserve. But EEASC is forever grateful to her for her dedication to the Project Wild program. So Nancy, are you out there? And you can wave at us, we love that.
Nancy will also be receiving a hand-blown glass hummingbird feeder from One-Eared Cow. Hers is purple because I think she likes purple and orange.
All right. Okay, so on to our EEASC awards. We first want to recognize our Green Business of the Year, which is the South Carolina edition of Natural Awakenings magazine. We are happy to recognize Columbia Natural Awakenings magazine. To accept this award on behalf of this publication is Annette Briggs from Briggs Marketing. Annette, are you with us? You just wave at us. There she is. Let's see. This magazine presents global news and views to complement the current news and events of our local area and interests. EEASC is happy that Columbia Natural Awakenings magazine highlights sustainable education as well as local events that support the mission of EEASC. Congratulations to all of you at Natural Awakenings, and thank you for your continued support of environmental education. And we hope you enjoy. Give me 1 second. Can you see? We hope you enjoy this beautiful tree cookie. And we hope that every time you see it, you think of us as being your organization that supports all you do and the work that you do to support our mission. So thank you again for being our Green Business of the Year. All right. Next up is our Rising Star Youth Award. And this award goes to Roman Phillips. Roman, are you with us? Hi, Roman. All right, so Roman was nominated by Anna O'Brien and Brandy Caraway. He is a 14-year-old Eagle Scout and rising freshman at Fort Mill High School. He is vigilant in his pursuit of ways in which his local community can benefit from conscientious recycling, consumption, and preservation. To promote educational literacy in the Baxter Village community in Fort Mill, Roman started a plastic film recycling effort on January 1st, 2020. Today, he has encouraged his neighborhood to recycle 550 pounds of plastic film, which is equal to over 41,000 plastic shopping bags. He has also started Stream Clean in his neighborhood. In 7 workdays, his volunteer group has moved 5,000 pounds of trash from storm drains feeding into the Jones Branch, which eventually leads to the Catawba River. As part of his Eagle Scout project, Roman built 8 wood duck boxes and added 4 mallard nesting tubes to Lake Elliott in the Baxter neighborhood. As a result, the ducks have returned to the lake to have their ducklings. All of these projects can be viewed on Facebook, where he updates his neighbors on the progress of each project. I love his names for his projects. They're Baxter Ducks, Baxter Plastic Film Recycling, and Baxter Stream Cleanup. Roman's work in his neighborhood helps to keep the water clean and plastic bags out of landfills. We recognize his care for the environment and tireless efforts to protect our natural resources. And EEASC looks forward to more to come in the future. Congratulations, Roman, and you get a tree cookie too. All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait. You don't get to have Natural Awakenings tree cookie.
I would like to point out there's a cash offer in the chat box, Roman. You might want to check out. We've got somebody offering $100.
I am very close to that, actually. You might be losing $100, sir.
All right. So on to our next award. Our next award is our Outstanding Youth Award. And this award goes to Lydia Cox. Lydia, are you with us? There she is. Hi, Lydia. Lydia was nominated by Jessica Runyon from the Charleston Museum and is a rising senior at the Academic Magnet High School in North Charleston. Lydia has been a volunteer counselor at Charleston's Museum's Nature Trailers Camp for the past 3 summers, and she has assisted our staff to educate and engage young Charlestonians with the environment. Lydia also came up with the idea to begin a project to document the diversity and distribution of plants and animals at the Dill Sanctuary using the nature app iNaturalist. She spent many hours over 2 summers finding, photographing, and identifying almost 200 organisms. The iNaturalist project she created for the Dill Sanctuary will be a great educational tool for future camps and also as a way to share biodiversity information from the sanctuary and to continue to build our species list over time to better understand biological trends. Based on her experience, Lydia has become so proficient with iNaturalist that she is now volunteering with the Charleston Parks Conservancy to develop iNaturalist projects for over 20 City of Charleston parks, where the goal is to involve the public as citizen scientists in documenting the many plants and animals in the parks. Lydia was also selected to serve on the 2021 City of Charleston's Youth Mayor's Commission, where her main issue of concern is the environment. Lydia, we expect great things from you, and we thank you for your many contributions to environmental literacy. We expect things to happen for years to come. We'll keep you accountable. Congratulations, Lydia, and we hope you like your tree cookie too. And last but not least, we would like to recognize our Educator of the Year, and that is Will Green. Will, I see some monarch wings behind you, so that must be you. We are so pleased to recognize Will Green, 7th grade science teacher and certified Green Steps team leader at Irma Middle School. He is the only teacher in Lexington Richland School District 5 that holds the title of Greenhouse Commander, sweetly given to him from his students. Will has established a monarch and milkweed habitat along with the 7th grade students, and the awareness in and around the community he has generated by narrowing the focus on one specific species of concern and using that as the impetus for longitudinal student-driven projects are a worthy model for all of us to follow. Every spring, he collaborates with his 7th grade team to put on an amazing plant sale that his students completely design and organize. He has taken students to Irmo town hall meetings to advocate for more controlled spraying of pesticides to protect monarchs, as well as the increase of planting milkweed in the local area. He has also sold milkweed at Soda City during the Earth Day event. And Will has also led PD for Teachers for EEASC on how to integrate monarch and milkweed education across the curriculum. Will, we look forward to seeing you in action again soon with your students. Congratulations to you and whatever you do. Don't put your tree cookie in the greenhouse. It will not do well. Thank you so much for all of your time, and congratulations to all of our award winners. And we look forward to seeing you in the future.